What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 10 things that we love about the World of Warcraft Dragonflight pre-patch. I absolutely love all of the changes that have come in the Dragonflight pre-patch, but there are some changes that not everyone is aware of. So in this video, we're going to be looking at all of those changes that have come in the Dragonflight pre-patch and just explain them a little bit more in detail, as some people may have missed some of the changes that slid on under the mat. So let's get into the video. Now, there are many changes in World of Warcraft, but there are also many changes in real life. One of the biggest changes here on the channel is I am now a partner for Qwertee. Woohoo! I absolutely love Qwertee t-shirts. I've been personally buying them and wearing them for 14 years, since I was literally 16 years old, and I'm now 30, so I absolutely love this t-shirt company. We have an awesome deal here for you on Halloween. T-shirts from the Qwertee.com t-shirt shop are 50% off. Most importantly, if you buy 2 t-shirts, you get free shipping, so go ahead and buy those t-shirts. It is also worth noting that if you buy 3 t-shirts, you get free shipping and a load of stickers that are sent with it in your order, which is kind of epic when you think about how much you're actually spending there for value. Be sure to use my link in the description below, and if you use code Erosium Halloween, you get $1, €1, or £1 off your order at the end. This is so epic, so go get your order right now. You're not only getting 50% off, but you're also getting the extra 1 off as well from using code Erosium Halloween. One word, Erosium Halloween. Use it at the checkout and go get yourself some epic gamer geeky t-shirts. One of the changes that slid on under the mat and no one really paid attention to was actually the fact that Blizzard increased the character cap in World of Warcraft from 50 to 60. This is a really good change, especially for those hardcore veteran players like myself who absolutely love this game and have been playing for so many years. We can now play more characters, and as a result, I'm so gosh darn pleased. Thank you for this, Blizz. I actually tweeted Blizzard this actual change request a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Let's have a look on my Twitter. So it was on October 9th. I actually tweeted World of Warcraft and Blizzard and said, are there any future plans to increase the character limit in World of Warcraft? While I was 19 years old and many of us diehard fans would like to make additional characters considering the cross-faction changes that have been implemented. So that was actually my tweet, and I guess someone listened. And that's a really nice feeling to know that someone listened. The number 2 change is the UI change to World of Warcraft. So if you didn't know already, you can right click on your character portrait, click edit mode, and very simply, all of the options to change your entire UI appear now on screen. This is such an awesome change for Blizzard to make to the game. I'm so pleased about this change. And Blizz, from the bottom of my heart, this is one of the best changes you ever made to World of Warcraft, period. They've basically introduced Bartender 4 and Sexy Map into the Blizzard UI, which is such a cool thing. Now, I know there's loads of people having like errors and issues with all of their add-ons and things of this nature. My best advice, guys, is to turn off all add-ons and then go one by one through each of your add-ons, turn them back on until you find the one that's giving you issues, and then just turn that one off permanently until it's had a good update, and it definitely works. Because at the moment, the Blizzard UI works so brilliantly, and I absolutely love it. I also love the fact that you can save profiles so that you can just use them across your alt armies. This is fantastic news, and I'm really happy about it. What do you guys think about the UI changes to World of Warcraft? Blizzard have also taken this opportunity to work on the professions, which is really cool. I absolutely love the fact that, you know, we have all this new work going into professions in Dragonflight, but they also considered that we need to take a bit of time to get used to it before we get overwhelmed with all the Dragonflight profession changes as well. So what they've done is they've pre-introduced the new system of professions and UI into the game. So now when we open up our professions, we have a brand new box that looks absolutely clean, crisp, and ready to go. If you have any additional crafting materials, it's all displayed directly in the crafting window. I absolutely love this. It's also worth noting that you can actually add your equipment in the top right slot, which is so cool, and I absolutely love that particular change. I also really like the new icons for professions. They look fantastic. Great job on that, Blizz. And it's really nice to be just brought into the latest version of the game. It's really nice not to be left in the dust. Oh, the old World of Warcraft. We're the new World of Warcraft and we look fancy. This is going to help a lot of new players and people just getting used to the game once again to just get into professions. It's no longer complicated to deal with. It's all nice and easy to see. And it's a lot easier to link things into your chat channel, which I display in this video. As you can see, there's quite a few changes to the talent trees in World of Warcraft, and there's some good news. I actually made a video about the talent trees of World of Warcraft in the past, and my concern was for the newer players of World of Warcraft. What would they do when they get into the game and just be completely overwhelmed by the crazy talent trees out there? My concern wasn't that it was too complicated, it was that there was no alternative to help new players get used to the more complicated version of the talent trees. I love the new talent trees. They're so awesome. They offer so much more customization and they offer you more opportunity to be a different type of warrior or a different type of warlocks, other warlocks, warriors, etc, etc. So this is a really good thing, and I'm really happy that Blizzard added in the new way to automatically do your talent points if you just aren't interested in min-maxing your talent trees. This is such a cool change, and I'm really happy that they listened to the feedback from the player base. Great job, guys. What do you guys think about the new talent tree changes? Aren't they awesome? Wait, you can now do solo rated PvP? And you don't need a team to start? This is a fantastic change. Thank you so much, Blizzard, for this wonderful change, the solo rated shuffle. Though it isn't exactly what I want from rated battlegrounds, I personally want an actual solo rated battleground queue so that everyone can join rated battlegrounds together rather than a solo rated shuffle. I personally don't enjoy arenas that much. I prefer actually battlegrounds, and I would love it if there was a solo rated battleground specifically. However, with this change, I know that's the direction we are going. The solo rated shuffle for PvP is so fantastic. I've actually played it already, and I've got to tell you, I'm a bit addicted. I absolutely love going to that arena and just smashing and bashing and clashing against other PvP opponents. I'd really like to hear what you guys think about that and where you think this will go for the future of rated PvP in World of Warcraft. My initial thoughts are, I do worry about the kind of lack of communication when it comes to the solo shuffle. I really like the rated battleground specifically because there's more communication and teamwork involved there, whereas it feels in the solo rated shuffle, it's a bit more just go in and kill some opponents and don't even talk to your teammates. You don't really form any social connections with anyone, and you don't get an opportunity to meet other cool World of Warcraft players, which would be a nice thing if you think about it. I've got to say, this kind of next change really, I'm utterly astounded by this change. It's utterly unbelievable. I thought that Otter games would do this, but not this game. Blizzard have introduced a 500 mount Otter mount, which is so cool. This Otter mount is absolutely epic. It swims, it flies, it runs, it does everything that you can do and do it better. It's such a cool mount. Now I know there are also pets as well that have been introduced for hitting certain milestones, but specifically the 500 mount Otter mount is one that I'm going for, and I wanted to cover that specifically. I love this new Otter mount. This is one that I'm really going to be hardcore getting into mount collecting just so that I can get that Otter mount. I absolutely love the Otter mount. I need it. I need a mount where I can swim, fly, and run all at the same time. This is going to make leveling so much easier just generally, and just getting around the world so much easier. So this next change that I actually felt initially quite a while ago when I was doing the Dragonflight Alpha, and I've got to say I absolutely loved it. It was one of the things that really struck me as the game just completely changing, and that was soft targeting. So initially in World of Warcraft, when you start your character, you just tab target, right? Every time you want to switch target, you press tab and it switches the target. And that's kind of a cool way to target stuff, and it makes it a lot easier. Or you can just click on your targets and then press your abilities. However, with this new change, they've got something called soft targeting, which basically just targets whatever you're looking at, which is really, really cool. So this makes it just generally a lot easier to move around and be able to switch targets really quickly and really efficiently. I personally love this, and I can see why a lot of people might not enjoy this so much, but that's okay, because Blizzard have given you the option to switch between either or, which is pretty cool, and I really, really like that. Generally, I can see how this would also benefit people who are going to be playing on controller in the future, and I could see how World of Warcraft is slowly but surely making the steps that they need to make to get all the way to Xbox. I'd absolutely love to hear what you guys think of the potential of World of Warcraft being on the Xbox Pass or things like this. What's your thoughts on that? Ever wanted to convince your friends to start World of Warcraft? Well, now is the time. Right this second, right now, here today, we are going to convince all of our friends to start World of Warcraft again. Why? Because Shadowlands is free and included in the base World of Warcraft edition, so all they need is to actually have a subscription to play the game right this second. This is an absolute major change, and why you should get all your friends playing World of Warcraft right this second. Go, go, go! And make sure you get them to like this video and subscribe, because that would be silly not to, right? Shadowlands is free, so let's get more people playing World of Warcraft and create an awesome community of World of Warcraft players. I once mentioned about a year ago, actually, that I would love to play as a Tauren rogue. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't expect this change to happen, and yet Blizzard did this change. They've actually made it possible to play as a Tauren rogue, dude. These are the biggest, beefiest mofos ever, and we can now play as rogues. Oh, this is so good. I love it. There's loads of new class combinations that you can now play in World of Warcraft, so try them all out and see which ones you like most. I know I need Tauren rogue just for the walking meme that will forever be me. I think for myself, I'm kind of restricted to playing Alliance as I only play with my guild on all of my characters, and so therefore I probably won't play any Horde characters until they've eventually got some sort of cross-faction guild available, which I'm really hoping will come in Dragonflight. What's your thoughts on that? I think that cross-faction guilds are going to work so fantastically, and it really open people up to being able to switch factions a lot easier in future. But overall, I'm absolutely loving this whole new class race combos that they've introduced into the game. For anyone who hasn't yet got your Jigglesworth Senior Slime Cat mount, this is the time to get Jigglesworth. All of the raids are now fated, and therefore you can do all 3 raids of Shadowlands in one day, getting yourself the Jigglesworth Senior Slime Cat mount all in one day. Super easy. You can do it on normal, just kill every single boss, and there you have it. And there you have it. You've completed the achievement and got yourself the Jigglesworth mount. This is such a nice mount. I highly suggest getting it. Good luck on your adventures, my friend, and I hope you get that Jigglesworth Slime Cat Senior. I know personally with all the changes, my character is so powerful, and all my friends' characters in the guilds are so powerful. We cleared through 17 bosses in Heroic in 3 hours, which was absolutely insane. And I think on our next raid night, we're going to clear the remainder of all the bosses on Heroic as well. So this is quite cool. You can actually effectively do all of the raids in one evening, especially if it's on normal difficulty. And there we have it, my friends. That is the awesome 10 changes that have come in the Dragonflight pre-patch. I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, on the way out, and make sure you just subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all the love and support. And remember, get yourself an awesome Qwertee t-shirt for Halloween, 50% off the t-shop, and use code Erosium Halloween, one word, Erosium Halloween, to get $1, €1, or £1 off your order. How epic is that? Link is in the description, link is in the comments. Let's go, have a lovely day. This is Erosium,